It's Angelo again in Los Angeles, and it's like 8:30, 9 in the morning. Oh, I've been homeless for 10 months. I'm a filmmaker here, all that stuff. I'm waiting outside this tire place. I was gonna get my tires rotated today. I'm trying to show the sign, whatever. And y'all see that. And guy who works there came out, said, first let's look at your tires, and he said, oh, that's bad. There's basically no tread depth on the inside of the front driver's front left tire, and that one's been having a slow leak as well. Every couple weeks I've been having to fill it up. So he said, you need new tires? I'm like, fine, got no argument. I'm not gonna bother to take it to another place. I know the tread depth is getting low. I don't care about the money. I need money, but I don't care about it. And in a way, I don't need money. I do, but I don't. So it's going to be $675 for the tires, with the alignment, with all that stuff. New valve stems, those are like $2 each. I tried to, that's the only thing I tried to argue about, not argue, I haggled down. I was like, do I really need those? Come on. He's like, it's just $2. And he's like, yes, you do, because there's some explanation. I didn't know why, but I was like, fine, whatever. So another $8. Sorry, the camera's so zoomed in on me, I can't make it wider when it's on the Filmic Pro app. Maybe I should turn it around and do that, whatever. Hey, it's kind of fun, gives a character. But you know what, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna make this a complaining video. I can't even worry about it. I've used up all my energy to worry. I kind of want to, in my head, I had Angry Grandpa's voice going like, let me tell you one goddamn thing. Can't even get angry. Let's go for a walk. Let's have some fun. I'm losing weight, that's good. And this is fun. Planes fly so low everywhere here because it's like everything's developed as far as real estate. So you may very well be close to airports when you're in Los Angeles, or at least around Burbank. That's where I am. Tried to get up early today, messed that up. Oh man, this is scary how close it is to me. There, is that better? I can't even see anything of what I'm doing, but at least I think that's wider. And it's less distracting too. I'm just gonna walk around, and there's a sign for Carl's Jr., but is there a Carl's Jr.? I'm not trying to eat. My bathroom habits have been much better now that I'm like just eating less and eating, not just less, but eating less of the high calorie little health bars that, you know, even though they got a lot of fiber and stuff, they got a lot of sugar, even though it's like no added sugar, still. And so I've been eating little, losing weight, and somehow I've kept my energy up, and I'm not having to go to the bathroom so much. So that's great. I still woke up, I wanted to get up at 5 today, go to the gym first. Oh, I woke up at 6:20 because I had to take a huge dump last night, and that kept me up another hour. So I gotta figure out where the closest place I can sit down at. I'm not trying to eat much. I got my little Lara bar. Just 2 ingredients. What are the ingredients? Cashews and dates. And maybe find that Carl's Jr. and just get a iced tea there, or Starbucks a little further away. All right, gonna cross here. I got my book, John Truby's book, The Anatomy of Story, with me, and my water bottle, so I'm walking around and carrying stuff. Man, it's wild out here. A lot of homeless people. It's messed up. I see them pushing carts, sleeping in their cars and RVs overnight. It's so stupid. And the radio hosts in the morning, I'm not trying to film this cart up here. Radio show hosts in the morning, they talk like they're 18th or 19th century aristocrats who go on safari and are thinking, maybe we should enslave the people we saw out on the savannah. That would civilize them, wouldn't it? Yes, it's very generous of you. I swear, this morning, there were two radio show hosts who were big Trump supporters and white nationalists talking about that. And then, of course, they had a book, an author on with his white nationalist book about how we need to restore faith in America, or, you know, faith communities in America, and how all our problems can be fixed with family and churches and synagogues. I don't think he said mosques. He might have said mosques. But a bunch of white supremacist creeps talking about how basically, if you're white, you can fix America. And if you're not white, you should have thought harder about that. Should have worked a little harder, shouldn't you have? What the hell was the camera so zoomed in far for? So this is better. I'm not even gonna complain about the $675. Exciting stuff in LA. I'm gonna walk over to Starbucks. I'll have like 20 minutes before I gotta walk back. Plus, they can't start my car without me, so I don't want to be gone too long. It'll be stuck in their service bay. That'll suck for the other customers and for the employees. But yeah, $675. It's like, well, I could have put that towards a new car, but I don't want to risk drive. But then if something happens with the tires and I can't stop in time, or a tire blows out, then I'll regret it. So I don't know if I needed a second opinion or all that. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Don't care. The money means nothing to me. What I really need, but I don't need anything. What we need, society, is to look out, to people to look out for those who have less. It's not just me, it's a lot of people. A lot of people so poor, and we have the money to help them. We just don't want to. And then we hide behind, they don't have enough family, they don't have enough faith. They should be whiter. Check this out. The sights you see, whoa, in LA, very cool. Big vehicles, big streets, big planes, big bills. Well, thank goodness I took that huge dump last night and didn't wait till this morning. I'm walking around with this stuff, like it's not helping me. Well, the water is. But hey, I don't know what happened. I just don't have to go to the bathroom so bad now. I'm trying to be very mindful. I'm gonna wait till I get to Starbucks or McDonald's or whatever to eat my Lara bar. I'm barely eating. I had steel cut oatmeal this morning. I make in my little thermos. I put it in overnight with water. I had a banana and a spoonful of really good peanut butter with flaxseed that I got at the food bank. So I probably saved 2 of those. I've gotten several of those, but those are like $5, $6 at a grocery store. There it's probably, I don't know exactly, but probably 50 cents or $1, if that. Car's got problems. Yep, there's McDonald's up there and Starbucks to the left, all across the street. Why'd I cross this side? Google Maps said go to the other side of the street. I should have stayed on that side. You never see places like this in Virginia. There's a view, that freeway. Heading over with my arms clenched to me. Excuse me, kind sir, gentle lady, have you read the good book? So, I just got a call from the mechanic. Repair is going to be a bit more expensive than I thought. Check out everything I'm holding. It's going to be it's 10:30 now. He said it's going to take till about 1 o'clock to fix the car. Stuff with the axle underneath is a problem. The brakes are bad. The control arm is loose. I don't even have energy to be mad or anything. I don't even feel bad. I don't feel anything. I'm fine. Look, I'm not doing a second opinion, all that stuff. If he says this stuff sounds good enough to me, I don't know. I don't give a damn. I'm not trying to spend all day, every day, searching for a mechanic who will give me a good deal and drive around on a car. It's wasting all my time like my time's worthless. The money means nothing to me. I need it to survive, but it means nothing to me. Trying to get a used car, I talked to him. I said, well, what do you think? Is there any way to get a cheap car, like under $2,000 and trade in my car somewhere? He said, no, the problem is you can either go to a dealer and get a certified used car, but it's going to be very expensive, or go to one of those cheap places and or find a car on the street, and he said it'll have a ton of problems they won't tell you about. I said, what about auction? He said auctions are even worse. He said we get cars all the time here that, you know, from auctions and from people buying them on the street or whatever, or in those really small dealers that, you know, really cheap used cars. So he's like, you know, your car, the other stuff you can put off, because I said, yeah, I know it's got other problems. A couple years ago I couldn't deal with this. Now, whatever, I'll go ahead. Hey, Hondas will take a beating. This is like a good commercial for Honda way. It's somehow driving, even though the tires are bad, catalytic converter's bad, the ignition's messed up, the coolant's flying out the reservoir. It's got this, apparently a bad arm, bad brakes. Yeah, the trunk doesn't close properly. So I'm gonna wait around now, and it's just, I don't care. It's not even about the money. I don't need it. Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm reading the good book, rereading it. I've read it once. John Truby, man, check him out. He's got good stuff. And screenwriters, take your craft seriously. I'm not gonna have time to go shower after this. I have to go to an event at YouTube tonight. So they're taking another hour from my car because the parts they ordered for the brakes don't fit right. And they said a different in Virginia, California, so they need another one. Thank goodness I did pass the credit check to get credit, but I'm just gonna take a little bird bath and show you how you do it. Hopefully you can see all this. Oh, one moment, coming out. Finish it off the garage. Feels better. All right, it's about 2:30, 2:40 in the afternoon. Just washed my hair in the bathroom. I had to clean up the floor and the mirror too, because it got all messy. Feel better after that, because I'm not gonna have time for a real shower today, I don't think. I gotta drive about an hour, 15 miles, but it'll take about an hour at least to get to YouTube space after this for virtual reality training. And I haven't eaten, basically all I've had to eat today. I had a little bit of steel cut oatmeal. I made my thermos, a spoonful of peanut butter, banana, and a Lara bar in the afternoon. I had some almonds last night. Maybe I had some today, I can't remember. But I'm trying to lose weight and it feels good. I'm not even feeling like faint or weak or anything. I'm not going to the bathroom excessively. So I'm cutting calories majorly now. I'm not even feeling terribly hungry, but I'm like, because I'm focused. I know what I want. I know I want to shed this weight. I'm kind of disgusted with myself. I don't hate myself for it. Again, you know, it doesn't mean anything bad. It's, you know, it's a function of our bodies that they put on weight. That doesn't mean, you know, anything negative about a person. Like, you can't control certain aspects of your body. So it just means getting deliberate about when I'm gonna eat, what I eat, and what the hell did I just pass it? Yeah, I passed the deli. So I figured, what the hell, I'll eat a little bit now. This will probably be my only meal today, because I know at YouTube they're gonna have free food, but it might only be pizza or something. They might have salad too, but I'm not trying to eat pizza. Okay, deli does not have an actual deli in it. It's just like a convenience store, so I really don't feel the need to eat anything. But I'll walk over to McDonald's. No, I really don't need to. Like, barely even hungry. And really, I'm glad about losing the weight. All this traffic stressing me out. I don't even like walking along. It'll be a half mile down the road. It's not that far, but I don't even like walking. The idea of walking with all that traffic stresses me out. I'm not even feeling very hungry at all, so I'm just gonna wait at the tire place. New tires. All right, finally, today I get to shower. Yesterday, I couldn't. I had to go do some stuff. Oh my God, I felt like I was in a car wreck last night. I wondered what happened. Also, I think I ate like 600 calories yesterday, if that. Seriously, all I did was ate a little oatmeal, Lara bar, peanut butter, spoonful of peanut butter. I had a little more than that. I had a little, sort of like a pork jerky stick, and a little like bar with like egg whites and almonds in it. I think, yeah, a little chocolate or sea salt. That's basically it. And then I had a tiny little thing they gave at YouTube, a tiny little piece of bread, like that small, with strawberry and avocado, like not a whole strawberry, a slice of a strawberry, and some avocado on there. I'm good. I wasn't even hungry. Still not that hungry, but I ate a little bit this morning. All right, I got my camera going. I got Angelo's mom on the phone. I actually got up early today to try and get stuff done, so I'm not starting my day practically at 1 in the afternoon once I finish eating. I have in my hand, I don't know, like 10:45 here. Oh. I have in my hand an envelope. You won't believe what I just went through.
What?
You're not gonna believe it.
You're right, I'm not gonna believe it, so tell me.
By the way, everybody, first of all, there's a new Hulk Mom video out. Chris Stecker called my mom to record her voice, put it in a new Hulk Kid video. Check it out. He used old footage of my mom. I went in yesterday to a mechanic. I wanted to get a tire rotation. Should cost $20. You think I paid $20?
I don't know.
No, I didn't. The guy looked at the tires and said, oh, that's bad. The treads are worn at the edges. And I knew they were worn down. I've driven them a lot, obviously, across the country. And then I somehow put on another 3,000 miles once I got here pretty quickly. I got another oil change the other day. And on the edges, they're worn out. And I knew the treads were worn anyways. They're 5 years old. The tires, he's like, yeah, you need new tires.
Where you go and you put 3,000 miles on you? Oh, God, where are you driving? To Alaska?
Look, when I have jobs around here, sometimes it's like 60 miles one way to go to a film shoot.
Yeah, but 3,000, that's a lot.
Hey, I don't know how I did it, but like 30 miles one way, 30 miles back, you do that a couple times, it's 3,000 miles.
No.
Yes. Well, what do you think I'm doing? No. I'm not going out and just having a bunch of fun.
No. That's not right.
What are you talking about? I gotta get to work. I gotta get to events. Last night I drove 15 miles and 15 miles back just to go to the YouTube space.
All right, okay.
So
3,000 is you have to come from California to East Coast. Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
Oh well. So he said I need new tires. The cheapest tire, man, he offered me Pirelli tires at first. They were gonna be like how much? Like at least like $800 or something, $600-700.
No.
I said no, I can't do that. Give me all season tires because I might be driving in the snow. You don't know if I'm going back to Virginia or somewhere else with snow. Too bad here you don't need all season tires. Man, you just get your summer tires or whatever, rain tires. But I said all season. Who said I got those? 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 Who told you?
I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Did the voice in your head that says it's Greek, I'm Greek, it's time to lie. You're Greek. Start lying.
No, I didn't say that. Come on, hurry up, I'm gonna go.
So I had to get new all-season tires. I was able to get ones $85 each, plus labor, about $675.
That's a lot of money.
That's not all.
More?
Yep.
We better hang up. I don't want to hear no more. No.
Oh my, I feel like I got in a car accident yesterday. I wondered what the hell happened. I went in for a $20 tire rotation. They start telling me it's $675. Then they look at the car.
I won't do it.
They call me and they say, oh, there's more problems. There's major problems. The brakes are worn down. The rotors are worn down. The bushings are bad. Bushings, whatever. The tires need to be balanced. What else? Control arm was damaged. The control arm, left and right, the bushings were worn out. The front left and right, new lower control arm. Rear brake shoe set, rear left and right brake drum. Rear brake hardware kit, installed disc brakes, installed brake shoe, drums, hardware, wheel hub, wheel bearing, press wheel.
That's enough. That's enough.
Press wheel bearing, I'm not done. Wheel weights, valve stem parts, balancing tire. The valve stems were like $8. Now, in the end, they said they'll give me a 1 tire free because the guy's like, you're my customer now. This is a lot. So I got $85 off. When I got all that bill, it came out to about $1,400.
Oh, no.
But wait, that's not all.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Then he came back to me and said something with the wheel was frozen. The back rear wheel, one of the rear wheels was frozen. And I said, well, what's that even mean? How could I drive the car if it's frozen? He's like, well, sometimes it'll make noise or your car will skid along. I'm like, I've never heard that. And he's like, we already went ahead because I don't want to do the job and do it halfway. We already went ahead and did it. So that's another, so, because I don't want to leave it undone. So that's another $80. So the total bill came out to $1,552.63. Sales tax alone was $84.83. Labor, $674 mother. Oh my.
God, Angelo, oh my God, why you put all that money in that car?
I didn't even think about the labor. What other choice did I have? To all you saying get a second opinion? No, I'm not spending more time driving around and then they might tell me the same thing or a different thing. I don't know. They're not going to charge much cheaper for labor because labor everywhere is expensive. It's going to be $70 to $90 an hour. What am I going to do? Try and find my own independent mechanic who's willing to do it and who's reliable and then order the parts myself? It's going to be impossible, basically. So I was going to spend an hour or two there, ended up spending 9 hours at this place. I didn't even shower yesterday. I barely ate. All I did was I went to the bathroom there, took a bird bath. I bathed myself like a prisoner in there, washed up in the bathroom at the this tire place. And so, hey, my car handles a lot better now. The brakes are a lot stronger. It accelerates better because the tires don't slip. Yeah, the car, it probably gets better gas mileage too because it all handles better now. And the tires before worn the hell out. I already knew that before anybody told me. But, yeah, so at least, and I get a warranty on the tires, so whoop-de-doo. Every 5,000 miles, I get a free tire rotation and wheel alignments for 50,000 miles. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. So, now here's the other catch. I was able to get it financed. I gotta say, the guy helped me get it financed, so I only paid $352 yesterday. The $1,200, I'm gonna pay it monthly for 12 months.
Oh, okay, now that's better.
Yeah, but still, I felt like I was in a car accident yesterday. Half the day I was like, what happened? How did I get to this one? I barely ate. I must have ate 600 calories less yesterday. I'm losing weight, that's good. I just didn't want to eat. Also, I'm disgusted with myself. I want to lose weight. I'm eating too much. But I didn't want to spend money on food, that's for sure. So I was like, oh my fucking goodness. What am I gonna do? This is such a huge setback. Yeah, I kind of need it. And the thing is, I talked to him too. I said, well, what do you think about, you know, is there anywhere you think I should go to get a used car I can trust, turn this car in? But the thing is, I can't spend much money. He's like, no, because, and I already knew that basically, because you go to a dealer, you can get a certified used car, but it's going to be very expensive. Or you go get a car off Craigslist or the side of the road that they're selling, you know, with a for sale sign, or you get it at an auction or whatever. Well, you get, I'll save the auction for, I won't even mention that yet, but you get one of those or a car at a really small, cheap dealer. He said you get that. And he's like, I see so many problems with those cars because you don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, at least I know my car. And then I said, well, what about auctions? And he said, oh, auctions are even worse because nobody inspects those. So you don't even know what you're getting. You don't even know if the key's in the car. when you get it. You can't even look at the engine before you get it sometimes. So,
right.
So I said, well, yeah, I know the car. It's a Honda. It'll last a long time. So best thing to do, just replace everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't deal with, oh, I'm going to go search around. Please, somebody give me a $50 discount. Fuck that. I'm not wasting my time. I was already there. I'm glad to get it done. The money means nothing to me. The question is, I got to keep surviving. And the car still overheats. It's still got a catalytic converter problem, seatbelt sensor, and I still need to make more money. So that's what I plan on. I don't even worry about the money. I'm trying to work, do good work, and you know, the money doesn't matter. So that's the bill, the car bill for old homeless Angelo.
Well, at least one way is good news because something is fixed.
Yeah, I can't even be mad about it. I have no energy to be mad about it.
Right, something is fixed and the car is gonna run better.
It runs great now. I was surprised. I could go accelerate faster because before the tires didn't grip well. So that's a really good thing.
Oh my God.
So, and it handles better now. It probably gets better gas mileage too because of that. And who knows, if something went majorly wrong before, that would have been a disaster. So I'm not even worried about it. Hey, it's all on the credit card, so, and it's being financed.
Something will happen.
Yeah, I'd regret that even worse.
You have worse damage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if a tire blew out on the highway, if the wheels got seriously damaged, that would be way worse. So at least I found this place and they were able to finance it, and so I'll be paying whatever, $100-some a month for 12 months. So I mean,
Well, okay.
I can live with that for now. I seriously got to make more money, but I'm just working hard, writing, making videos. Man, I've been watching a lot of Angry Grandpa lately. Think about him a lot. He was so much fun.
Wow. I think, I think you did the right thing in this one, because otherwise you will have major problems and you may end up not having a car.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good car, so it'll last a long time. I got to get other stuff fixed on it, and the good thing too, it's easy to fix. So other cars, you got to take it to the dealer, you know, especially newer luxury cars and stuff, they're harder to fix. This car, a lot of stuff I can do myself. But man, hell, I probably could have done a lot of this myself if I really learned it, but I'm not interested in doing that. I got to get everything done quickly.
Right. Okay. Overall, I think it was good news, because you're having a car and you need a car to go around.
It feels great to drive now that I have tires with deep treads that, you know, stick to the road. Before, I'd hit the gas sometimes and the car doesn't even have much power, and it would go, you know, it would squeal because the tires are slipping on the road.
Right.
Because it's like the tires were losing their treads. It was almost like a bald tire. Not almost bald, but the edge was bald, and then the treads were getting worn down. And again, I've had them for 5 years, so that's a long time.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Problems never stop.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Listen, this is good. We can do more, but I have to run out. I have to go to the bank. And I have to do a few errands, so...
Talk to Joseph, Moist Andy, get him to film with you. He's got that camera now. He put up videos with it strapped to his chest riding his bike. They're good videos. So get him to film with you. That'd be amazing.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
All right. I'm going to go eat.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. I'll talk to you, and I feel much better because... You did, you know, the car is, like I said, you have a car, you have freedom.
Yeah.
So, okay. Sounds good. Good job.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Yeah, so check out the Hulk Mom video. Check out a lot of the Hulk Kid videos. I think I have the playlist in my the description of all my videos, but check out the description, or I'll put the link to the whole playlist, and Let me know if anyone needs a set photographer or a PA, gaffer, AC on set. I'm around to help.